Hello Mechwarriors, how is it going? Welcome to your daily dose of Mechwarrior Online. Today we are playing the Timberwolf because some of you have asked for another clan heavy mech, and the Timberwolf is an icon, it's a classic, and therefore we are playing the Timberwolf today. Some of you might already see what we are doing, and for all of you who don't, I'm gonna explain it for a second. Now, we are running an Ultra Autocannon 10 and 5 medium lasers. Why this combination here? Because the Timberwolf has a problem. It doesn't have that much what is called pod space, which is basically the weight that you can use to put weapon systems and equipment into the mech. The reason for that is that it's running a very oversized engine, the 375 rated engine that is so damn heavy that you don't have, enough weight to, put big ballistics in there or just put heavy weapons in there. For that reason, we use a mix of very, very light weapons, the medium lasers, they only weigh a ton, and a rather heavy main weapon, which is the Ultra Autocannon, and the rest is being filled up by heat management, by heat sinks, ammunition, and the targeting computer. This way we can balance our damage with weight, right? So we have 5 medium lasers for 5 tons. We have the autocannon that weighs 10 tons. That's 15 tons pod space invested. A little bit of ammo on top of that, and then heat management, and it's fine. You usually see a lot of missile weapons on the Timberwolf because of the, very light nature of the weapon system, or rather light nature of the weapon system. So 2 autocannons is, I think it stretches this a little bit, and therefore, again, a combination of lasers and the big main weapon. The skill build, oh no, wait, let me quickly talk about Omnipods for a second. The reason why it shows this setup here is that we have jump jets on this one here, which is actually not that bad. We get 2 jump jets, which is, again, nice. You could have also put the Ultra Autocannon into the right side torso with the appropriate Omnipod, which is the Omnipod from the S, which also gives you jump jets, or the Timberwolf Prime Omnipod, which gives you more torso yaw speed and yaw angle. However, the left torso option would have been relatively bad. You could have gotten the energy side torso, which doesn't give you any quirks, but the very high energy hardpoints, which I didn't like to have because it also increases your silhouette. You could have gotten this, torso's yaw speed and yaw angle, and then there's missile velocity, which we don't use. Or, just that, a little bit of upper torso mobility. However, when we do something like this, we can use the Timberwolf a right torso, which gives you 10% torso yaw speed, which is way more, it's 2.5% more than in the other torsos, and acceleration and deceleration rate. And that's what I like to have here in the build, and therefore I was going for this setup. Now, as for skills, we are taking a lot of firepower and armor. This is basically, again, a mech that likes to shoot a lot and that also can take some beating when needed. And again, we can see that. We go for the laser duration nodes, we go for the magazine capacity, for enhanced Ultra AC jam duration, not chance, very important, jam duration nodes, and just some heat management and cooldown on top of that. I went for almost maximum survivability here because the mech is actually not that bad at brawling. It has decent hitboxes, and at some point you can actually go in and fight in like 300 meters range, exposing yourself to the enemy, share some armor with the team if needed. And one of the other reasons is that the mech is not particularly good at peeking, I would say. Look at the hardpoints, where they are located. They are relatively low in terms of arm hardpoints, and the center torso and the side torso hardpoints are also relatively low. And the weapons are completely spread over the mech horizontally. So if you want to bring all the weapons to the target, you have to expose yourself completely to your enemy. And that means that eventually you will catch some return fire, and therefore the armor and survivability in general is good to have. We are not going for mobility here. We don't have the jump jet skills. We have, however, operation skilled out so that we can constantly fire. I would say the mech in general is very good in terms of heat management, and therefore with the weapon combination that we have, rather beginner friendly. But again, the hardpoints are a bit tricky to manage. No rated deprivation for the reason that I just told you. This is not a peeking mech. The mech wants to be in the fight, it wants to be active, and therefore we don't necessarily need that. And then there's the value point in the auxiliary node? I don't know. Sensor, consumable, sorry. The consumable node here, because it's an one point that you invest and you get huge value out of that if you use consumables. And that's the build, everybody. I wish you all a lot of fun in the 2 games that are coming. And if you have that, don't forget to leave a rating or subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And now it's time to hit the battlefield. Alright, first game of the day. We are playing the Solaris City and we are playing Assault. We want to go to the center of the map and shoot from second line, I would say. So early on we cannot really go in and brawl, although we have the heat management to do so. But yeah, let's use our range advantage that we have, and we have solid alpha strike damage to soften up the enemy before we get intimate here. So this is a good spot, by the way. We can use that as an overwatch position. As soon as somebody is coming up there, we're gonna shoot him or her. It's mostly him though, so at least my demographics say that on my channel, that it's mostly male people here. Alright. Yeah, that's good. Oh, he got stuck. And this is what I'm talking about. So there's probably, yes, another mech coming up soon. I'll try to lead the shot a bit more. And by the way, the drop here was intentional because I do not want to be the one on top alone when the rest of the team is coming after them. See, now I have some teammates, we have some target diversity, the damage will be spread all over our teammates and me. And that's good, because that makes it so that not an individual mech will be destroyed early on, so we can preserve firepower, we can preserve heat management overall, and that is good. So again, guys, if you have the feeling that there is a lot of mechs, there are a lot of mechs coming towards your position, try to jump over him. Try not to be the only one there. It is okay to fight, but try not to be the only one fighting against like 5-6 people. Oh, he got stuck again. Is it safe? I think it's safe. Team is coming. Yeah, it's looking good. Minimap tells me that I should be going here. Getting shot in the back though. What's the light mech there? Are you kidding me? And then he didn't move when I expected him to move. Ah, okay. So, I think it's UAV time soon. There's a hunchback down below. Go for the Jenner. He's rather slow and has a rather high firepower. This is good. We have a very good position here. Look at this. It's a kill. The other guy is running. Okay, so we keep shooting the Jäger mech. Let's apply some pressure over here. Never mind, Jenner, better target, as I was saying. Easy firepower removal. Easy firepower removal. Because people tend to put a lot of stuff into Jenners and then drop down on the engine rating. So, take that if you can. You get stuck again. It's just a game of people getting stuck here. Come on, one more. Give me that. Why would you not die, dude? Okay, now. Just use the lasers and we're fine. And now it's time. Oh, it's not time to turn around because the Jenner is still here. Okay, he's trapped. Where will he go? Will he turn back? Will he try to run through? He's gone. Alright. So now we need to turn around and help the team. Because, yeah, they are in some distress down there. Okay, I cannot get all of my weapons to the point there. Therefore, actually, this is a good spot still. Again, playing the fire support role. That's what we do here. He's down. Here's the Jenner again. Look at that. He's still alive, still up and running. So, let's see if we can... Never mind. See if we can help out here. This time we are dropping because most of the enemy's forces are down already. Means that we can just go in and try to kill them. Yeah, the Thanatos is not a threat anymore. I don't know if we should try to get the kill here. Whoops. Might have been a bit of team damage. Because my torso twist angle was done. I couldn't twist anymore and then I shot in. Alright. Next up, Assault Mech over here. Coming to Charlie 5. See that? He is Fafnir. Alright, I think he will be dead in a second. And now it's the question, is our base safe? There was some guy trying to get our base. But I think he is not there anymore. Maybe that, was supposed to be a distraction or something. So that half of... Oh, there you are. Half of our team would pull back to defend the base, and then the enemies could have an easier game against us. Let's go for legs here. No, actually, let's go for center. If we can get another shot on him. Cooldown was just ready. Alright. As you can see, guys, heat management is really good in the build. It's rather easy to play. It's safe. It's rather easy to play it in mid-range so that you don't take too much return fire. So I would say it's an okay beginner build if you like Clan Mech, if you like the Timberwolf. Take a look at that. But that's only the first round. Let's go over to the next one after we take a look at this here. We have three killing blows. We have 5 assists, 2 kills damage dealt, about 600 damage and 9 components destroyed. And yeah, as I was saying, first round over. Let's go over to the next one and see how this will go down. Alright, second game of the day. We are playing Polar Highlands and we are playing Skirmish. I wonder who picked that. It's gonna be interesting. Now, what I want to do here is I want to stick to the main force, but at the moment we have such a good overview of the battlefield that I really want to take that. If we have that advantage, we might as well, again, make use of that. We pushed them back a bit, which is good, so they know that we have the firing line here, and they will probably not do anything crazy. Oh, my gun is jammed. I just realized. No, the missiles. Where are they coming from? Oh, that's my missile. What? Still? Alright, we have to go. yeah, again, Polar Highlands. That's what you can expect from Polar Highlands. They seem to have a spotter. It seems like it, as I was saying. I don't know. Stop it. I don't know who and where and why, but let's take a look at the outskirts. They are still shooting missiles, although our guys are mostly in cover. So let's check the horizon. They might have somebody providing locks for them. Is there somebody there? Hello? Is there a light mech? Is there a Narca even? No. Narc would be, you know, we would see the Narc. However, the enemy have a disconnect, which is unfortunate for them, seriously. I'd rather fight in a balanced fight than having the advantage and just capitalizing on it. But, oh well, that's a NASCAR. Alright, that's good. Honestly, the NASCAR, quote-unquote NASCAR in... Oh, invisible walls. Quote-unquote NASCAR on Polar Highland doesn't exist. You can at any time just cross and get close. But we do kind of a rotation here, which is interesting. Here's an Annihilator. Hello, Mr. Annihilator. You shoot me, I shoot you. I shoot the Supernova, I shoot the other... Oh, sorry, man. Timberwolf. Uh-huh. I really want to push Golf 8... sorry, Hotel 8. Can we do that? They have 2-3 mechs there, which are trying to camp. I think we can actually overwhelm them if we have like 3 or maybe 4 mechs ourselves.
They're all coming.
Yeah, they're all coming, so we could also defend this. We could also try to do something like this here, soften them up while they are moving to the front line. Unfortunately, my gun is jammed again. And here's the Timberwolf. Alright, so shoot him again. His side torso is damaged. Oh, through the ears? Really? Oh, he's lagging. He's lagging hard. We got a side though, which was important. We've got 1 kill already. Let's go for this guy. He shut down. Come on. Unjam. Give me that. No.
People get a thresh in the armor.
Alright, let's go. We have to move here. Again, you can definitely utilize the range. Don't underestimate the range advantage that you have in the build that you're running here. Oh, I am? You know what I mean, right? This guy's scary. I really didn't want to push that far ahead, but my deceleration was not fast enough. I was too low, sadly.
No.
Yeah, I think we have to stay here. I need a damage target. Give me the Thanatos. The Thanatos in the back is trying to get away from us, and that for a reason. We had side torso already. Alright, Supernova then. On kilo the Supernova. Okay. So, another very important thing in the game is to talk. So if you give your intentions to your team, they might follow it, and then you can focus your fire and you can take out 1 mech very quickly, and as a result win the game. Problem is that the heat is on right now. Come on! Oh, jammed again! Damn it! I was about to say, come on, just 1 more shot to the side torso and he's down. But the Ultra Autocannon doesn't like this map, obviously. So... Oh, there's the Thanatos again. So damaged, yeah, exactly. I need the Nova. Nova is a good target for me. Let's get the arm off. I don't care about getting shot from the right. Do I? No, we still have a lot of armor and they are only like 4 mechs on the battlefield on the enemy side. We can definitely do that. I want this guy. Give me that. Not a kill yet. And I'm getting shred in the back. I know, guys, I know. I should turn around probably. But I think my team doesn't cover my back. Alright, in that case, we have to cover our back ourselves in the missiles. This guy really likes me dead. So who was that? Who's shooting missiles there? Let me see. Uh-huh. Mr. Golf 9, now you don't have any locks anymore. I'm coming for you. And everybody else as well. Ah, Hellspawn. With LRMs? Okay. Give me the kill, at least 1. No. Okay. Alright. So, also you could see that the ammo is just about right. It couldn't have taken any longer for our autocannon. We still had 5 medium lasers, which is still okay. But in general, the amount of damage that you can throw out with the autocannon, in this case here, with all the jams, is just on the edge. Now, we had 0 killing blows, as I was saying. We had 11 assists and... probably more important, I don't know, 4 kilomos damage dealt. We had 795 damage done with 2 components destroyed. And that's your daily dose for today, everybody. That was the Timberwolf with an autocannon 10, 5 medium lasers, and some jump jets. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, then don't forget to leave a rating or subscribe to the channel. And I hope to see you guys on the battlefield. Goodbye.